Okay, hi. Hopefully you can hear me. I've got the dishwasher going, all the windows open. You know, it is what it is. I'm gonna be painting Adrienne Shelly today. I've got a little still scene from a movie that she was in that I really liked. So I'm just gonna be painting that. I don't do much watercolor, so we'll see how this goes. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'll probably go through my thoughts as I am painting. If you can hear my dogs in the background, it's playtime, I guess. Sorry about it. Okay, let's get started. Hi, voiceover stuff here. I wanted to pop in and sort of go over my thoughts on this process. I am using a new mic, which is really exciting. So hopefully the audio is a lot better. Just to share, I don't use watercolor very often. I want to say, like, ever since I started this art process of mine, watercolor is just not my favorite. I don't like it. I don't think I'm good at it. It's one of those things where I really would love to be good at it, but I'm just not, and I struggle, which is why I don't do it that often, right? Like, You know, who wants to do something that they know they're not good at? That's fair. But I have to remind myself, like, I have this watercolor kit and I should use it. I have a bunch of brushes. Why aren't I using it? So, Adrienne Shelly, she is in this movie called The Unbelievable Truth. It came out in 1989. It's listed as a romance comedy, which is interesting because I didn't find it that funny. But, oh well. it it's I guess I didn't find it funny because her character is just really depressing. She plays a teenager who has feelings for this guy who was convicted of a crime a while ago, and she sort of has a lot of political thoughts that are not what her family thinks. All these interesting things. But yeah, so I found this image on Pinterest, and that's usually where I find everything. And I just thought it was beautiful. I loved the expression in her eyes. I believe in this scene she's walking with her boyfriend and she's listening. She's sort of like half listening, honestly. She's listening to him go on and on and on about something. And I'm explaining this really well. It doesn't matter. No one's going to watch this. And yeah, she seems sort of like lost in thought. She's ready to break up with her boyfriend. If this is the correct scene I'm thinking about, that's what this little drawing is. Anyway, that's why I picked it, because I really like the expression in her eyes. I normally draw portraits. If you've seen any other videos of mine, I normally draw portraits in pencil. So watercolor is a whole different ballgame. I have no control with watercolor, and that is kind of upsetting to me because I'm kind of a control freak. I think which explains why I really like working with pencil. And I have none. I have no control when it comes to watercolor. It's extremely frustrating, and I'm trying it anyways because I need to learn. I need to learn how to use them. I personally, it's a personal goal of mine to paint something in watercolor that I'm proud of. This isn't one of those paintings. That's okay. You know, we can't be proud of everything. You know what? I'll tell you this. I'm proud that I tried it. How about that? That's what I'm proud of. Everything else, I didn't really learn much other than I still don't know how to use watercolor. I'm very bad with color matching as well. I don't think I got her hair the right color, or her sweater, or her skin tone. Really any of it. Wow, this is really positive. I swear, I am trying. It's just hard. I don't know. I don't know if it's the watercolors that I'm using. It's like a cheap little set that I got from Amazon. Really grateful that I'm able to purchase, paint like that, but maybe they're not the best quality. Maybe it's a great quality and I suck, That's also a thing. So yeah, I was having a good time painting, but I knew that it wasn't going to look like the reference photo. And sometimes that happens. I've only been doing this for a short amount of time, so, I'm not expecting it to be great, and sometimes I have to live with that. Anyway, on to some positives about this experience. It was really fun to just get something on paper, but in one night, or actually, wait, that's a lie. This took me 2 days. What am I saying? Yeah, this took me 2 days, which is fine. Whatever. I also apparently treat watercolor like it's an oil paint. this isn't like, watercolors don't function the same way as oils do. I don't know why I keep thinking that someday they magically will. I don't know. I'm just silly at this point. So yeah, those are my thoughts on this. Not a fun time for me. It's both relaxing and a bit enraging when I see what I've created at the end. It looks nothing like what I wanted it to look like, but my attempt was there, and I'm proud of myself for even trying it, because I know it's something I'm not good at. Like math. It's like I'm making myself do a math problem and expecting it to look beautiful was, silly. But I tried it, and I'm proud. And I'm putting this out there because we live in a society where people want everything to be perfect, and people expect art to always be perfect, and that's just not the case. If we're being real here, it's just not gonna happen all the time. Not everything is going to be a masterpiece. Sometimes the artistry in itself is the fact that you tried it, and that was the biggest takeaway for me in this. I had a vision of what it was supposed to look like in my head. Didn't look like that this time. That's okay. Maybe it will some other day. But yeah, I just wanted to hop in here and spew my thoughts about how frustrating this was for me. Because I see a lot on YouTube how people are generally, always really thoughtful, and they talk about their process, and it's great, and it's usually always really positive. And I just wanted to come on here and share, sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes we make things that, we're not necessarily all too proud of, and that's okay too. There's realness in that. A couple of mistakes that I made, right off the bat, I wasn't erasing my pencil for some reason. I can see pencil through her skin tone, and that's not what I want on there, so I don't know why I kept it there. I don't know why I was doing that. Sorry, my dogs are playing in the back. They're always playing when I'm trying to record voiceover. That's just how it is in this household, I guess. But yeah, so a couple mistakes. Like I said, the pencil, didn't erase it. Too much water sometimes, and then sometimes not enough. I don't know if my watercolors are just not that vibrant, but I just felt like I couldn't color match correctly, and I don't know how they're supposed to blend. I was treating it like an oil paint, and things were still wet when I was painting over certain parts, so I was all over the place with this one, and I felt like I was really trying, but at some point I was just I don't know what I'm doing, and I think that's okay. I think I'm all right with that. So, yeah, those are just my thoughts. I would love to give Adrienne Shelly's face another shot. Maybe I would love to draw Adrienne Shelly in pencil, just because I think she was so beautiful, and that'd be really cool to draw her in pencil. So, I don't know, maybe I'll do that in the future. I, for some reason, really wanted this in watercolor, and here we are. You get what you get, so. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. I've been talking for 15 minutes. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. So here I am popping in again. I wanted to show you the finished product. There she is in all her glory. I wanted to show you up close for some reason, like it looked good, but it didn't. I don't know why. Mainly just showing you my mistakes. That's it. And then here is the reference photo, the little still from the movie. She was beautiful. And there's that. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, here's a little cleaning montage of me cleaning my supplies like 2 days later. I really love this brush cleaner. It's everything. If you don't have it, you should buy it. It's great. And I just wanted to say thank you to anybody who is watching these videos. I sincerely appreciate it. I always wanted to have a YouTube channel just to share, nothing more. Just to share my art journey on here is an immense privilege. I'm so happy. I feel so much creative energy when I turn on the camera, and I'm still learning how to, use everything I have, but it's a lot of fun. I really am having a lot of fun. So if you have any suggestions on what I should be filming next, what videos you want to see from me, my thoughts on other things, let me know. Comment. Be sure to like this video if you like it at all. If you love it, little thumbs up. That'd be cool. Comment anything you want to see from me. And subscribe, because I'm going to be making videos. I wanted to just say really quick, I am going to be posting every 7 to 8 days, so like once a week. I do have a full-time job. This is just a hobby, so once a week seems like a good time for me. I post a lot on my Instagram, so if you're not following me on there, you can follow. I show the process of my drawings on my Instagram stories, and it's a fun time. So, okay, now I'm really going to stop talking. Enjoy the rest of the video. Like, comment, subscribe. See ya next week. Bye!